Hello boys and girls, my name is Miss May and I'm going to be with you as we travel through Lesson 3, Unit 11 in Connect for Primary 4. I want to remind you to make sure to bring your books to all our sessions. You should also bring along some paper and a pen. That's all you need to enjoy our lessons together, so let's begin. I want you to open your books to page 98. I want you to look at page 98. Look at the pictures and say, what can you see? Can you describe the picture? The first one, what is happening? Someone is riding a motorbike. Very good. Why can't you see him clearly? He's going very fast. يبقى أول صورة حد بيسوق موتوسيكل وسايق بسرعة جدا، حتى احنا في الصورة مش شايفينه كويس من كتر السرعة. What part of the road is it? Look, it's the crosswalk. يعني ايه crosswalk؟ قلنا الخطوط اللي هي عشان المشاة، عشان الناس تعدي عليها وهي في الطريق. ما ينفعش ابدا العربيات تجري بسرعة على الكروس ووك، لازم تهدي الأول علشان لو في حد بيعدي وبعدين العربيات تمشي. Now, what about the second picture? What are the children wearing? Very good. They are wearing the school uniform. Are they friends? No, they are brother and sister. Very good, my dear boys and girls. In exercise number 2, read and listen. Where is Mazen at the end of the story and why? هنسمع أوديو وهنتكلم بعد كده عن الستوري دي، وبعدين هنحل السؤال اللي بيقول Where is Mazen at the end of the story and why? Let's listen to the audio.
Read and listen. Where is Mazen at the end of the story? Why? Be careful on the roads.
Mazen and Dalida are brother and sister. They love their school. Their teachers are very kind. Hanny is a young man. He works in the city, and he goes to work by motorbike. Today, he was in a hurry. Mazen and Dalida walk to school together. They cross the road at the crosswalk. Today, they walked to the crosswalk and waited for the cars to stop. Then they walked into the road. Today, Mazen walked to the middle of the crosswalk. Then Kearney drove through the crosswalk. He didn't stop because he was going too fast. Mazen fell over. He was very shocked. Dalida was scared, but she wanted to help her brother. Hanny stopped to help. Mazen wanted to go to school, but he hurt his leg. Hanny called for an ambulance. Mazen is now at the hospital with his mom and his sister. Hanny is feeling very bad.
Okay, my dear students. Now can you answer the question, where is Mazen at the end of the story and why? Very good. He's at the hospital because he fell over and hurt his leg. Let's go back to the text and explain it together. Read and listen. Where is Mazen at the end of the story and why? Be careful on the roads. نخلي بالنا واحنا على الطريق. Mazen and Dalida are brother and sister. Mazen وداليدا إخوات. They love their school. Their teachers are very kind. Hani is a young man. He works in the city and he goes to work by motorbike. Today he was in a hurry. هاني شاب وكان مستعجل قوي وهو رايح الشغل بتاعه. مازن and داليدا walk to school together. يعني هما بيروحوا on foot زي ما قلنا في الحلقات اللي قبل كده. They cross the road at the crosswalk. وفي عبور المشاة الخطوط اللي بتبقى موجودة في الشارع اسمها crosswalk. Today they walked to the crosswalk and waited for the cars to stop. يعني هم عملوا كل حاجة صح اتكلمنا عليها قبل كده. قلنا قبل كده حتى لو احنا واقفين على الكروس ووك لازم ابص يمين وابص شمال. هم بصوا يمين وشمال واستنوا لحد ما العربيات كلها وقفت وابتدوا ان هم يعدوا الشارع. Then they walked into the road. Today Mazen walked to the middle of the crosswalk. Then هاني drove through the crosswalk. هنا اللي غلطان في الستوري هاني. لأن هاني كان مستعجل وما خدش باله إن في أولاد بيعدوا الشارع. He didn't stop because he was going too fast. وكان ماشي بسرعة جدا فما قدرش إن هو يقف. مازن fell over. He was very shocked. داليدا was scared but she wanted to help her brother. طبعا داليدا لما شافت أخوها اتعور ووقع كانت خايفة جدا بس كان لازم إنها تتصرف بسرعة. هاني stopped to help. وهاني اللي خبطهم طبعا وقف علشان يساعد. مازن wanted to go to school but he hurt his leg. كان مازن عايز يروح المدرسة بس رجليه كانت متعورة فما قدرش ان هو يروح. هاني called for an ambulance. وكلموا عربية الإسعاف علشان تيجي وتسعف مازن. مازن is now at the hospital with his mom and sister. ومازن دلوقتي موجود في المستشفى. هاني is feeling very bad. هاني نزل وساعده صحيح بس هاني حاسس بالذنب علشان هو ما وقفش وكمان كان ماشي بسرعة قوي. Let's go to exercise number 3 on page 99. Exercise number 3. Work with a partner. مهم برضو ان احنا نشتغل مع صحابنا ودايما نأكد على المعلومة دي ان الشغل مع صحابنا هيبقى ممتع جدا وكمان هنقدر ان احنا to exchange some ideas. Ask and answer. Number 1. Who are مازن and داليدا؟ أنا عايزاكم تقروا التكست تاني بسرعة نعمل سكاننج ونجاوب على السؤال ده. Who are مازن and داليدا؟ So, brother and sister. Very good. So, Mazen and Dalida are brother and sister. Question number 2 says, who is Hani? Hani is a young man. Number 3, what happens at the crosswalk? What happens at the crosswalk? Mazen walked in the middle of the crosswalk. Hani drove through the crosswalk. He was going too fast and Mazen fell over. Question number 4. Where is Mazen at the end of the story? وحلينا السؤال ده من شوية. At the hospital. Very good. In exercise number 4, read, think, and answer. Let's read the questions together. What did Mazen and Dalida do right? مازن وداليدا عملوا ايه؟ Number 2. What did Hani do wrong? وهاني غلط في ايه؟ What did Hani do right? Let's go back to number 1. What did Mazen and Dalida do right? They stopped at the crosswalk. Very good. Let's write it down. They stopped at the crosswalk. What did Hani do wrong? هاني غلط في ايه؟ He drove too fast. Very good. He drove. الpast tense بتاع verb drive is drove. He drove too fast. What did Hani do right? He stopped to help and called an ambulance. قلنا ambulance هي عربية الإسعاف، وطبعا هو ما خبطش مازن وجري، هو وقف علشان يساعد. So he stopped to help and called an ambulance. He stopped to help and called an ambulance. Question number 5 says, think and write. Hani is feeling very bad at the end of the story. Why? طبعا احنا عارفين ان هاني غلط لما كان سايق بسرعة، وكانت النتيجة ان هو خبط واحد. So Hani is feeling very bad because he drove too fast. Mazen fell over and hurt his leg. In exercise number 6, do you like the story? Explain your answer. هناخد كلمات من الword bank عشان تساعدنا. يعني مثلا the story is fun, interesting, it's okay, boring, I don't understand. أعتقد إن القصة النهاردة كانت interesting لأنها بتعلمنا حاجات كتير قوي. تعالوا نقرأ هنا ونشوف. This boy says I like the story. هو رأيه إن الستوري حلوة. I think it's interesting. We learn to be careful on the road. الستوري بتعلمنا إزاي نخلي بالنا على الطريق. مش بس الناس اللي بتعدي الشارع، كمان الناس اللي بتسوق العربيات. Let's go to the following page and look at exercise number 7. Before we read exercise number 7, let's read the language focus. When we take notes, we don't write the complete sentences. يعني لما باجي اخد notes مش لازم اكتب sentence كاملة، ممكن اكتب words or phrases. وزي ما قلنا قبل كده phrase يعني part من السنتنس، مش بتبقى sentence كاملة. We write important words. Note, wait for green lights before crossing street. طب حد هيجي يقول لي لا دي جملة كاملة، بس أنا ما استخدمتش هنا أي pronoun أو أي noun in the beginning of the sentence. يعني ابتديت على طول بالverb wait. Wait for green lights before crossing street. We use must and the infinitive for strong advice. يعني ايه infinitive؟ يعني بعد كلمة must ما بيبقاش عندي verb فيه ed ولا s ولا es ولا ing. الverb بيبقى زي ما هو من غير أي تصريفات. يعني أقول must eat، ما ينفعش أقول must ate. أقول must walk، ما ينفعش أقول must walked. ونفس الكلام لو حاجة أقول need ممكن أقول need to وبرضو الانفينيتيف. أوكي؟ طيب. The sentence here. You must wait for the green lights before you cross the streets. You must wait for the green lights before you cross the street. زي ما احنا اتفقنا هنا بعد must جه الverb infinitive. يعني ايه infinitive؟ يعني من غير أي تصريفات، ولا present tense ولا past tense ولا present continuous ولا أي حاجة. Exercise number 7. Look and write. Make the notes about road safety into complete sentences. هناخد الphrases ونعمل منها sentence completed. طيب, look at number 1. Must listen for cars. احنا هناخد بقى must listen for cars ونضيف عليها شوية إضافات نخليها sentence. Look at the full sentence. We must listen for cars before we cross the road. يعني أنا خدت listen for cars حطيتها، استخدمت pronoun قبليها اللي هو we، وبعد كده كملت before we cross the road. Let's go to number 2. Cross walk. Can you write a full sentence? One more time. Cross walk. طب what are you going to say here? Let's look at the answers. I want to answer and I want you to answer with me. What are we going to say? We must cross the road at the crosswalk. Very good. We must cross the road at the crosswalk. وما دام عملت sentence يبقى لازم احط full stop. Number 3 don't run roads. يعني حاجة كده it doesn't make any sense. Don't run roads. هنكتبها ازاي في sentence؟ We mustn't run across roads. Very good. We mustn't run across roads. Number 4 wear seat belt in car. اتكلمنا قبل كده عن السيت بيلتس وقلنا هما very important. So we must wear a seat belt in the car. We must wear a seat belt in the car. Number 5 wear helmet on bike. We must wear a helmet when we ride a bike. We must wear a helmet when we ride on bike. Let's see the following one. Follow road signs. الإشارات والعلامات اللي اتكلمنا عليها قبل كده. هنقول we must follow the road signs. So we must follow the road signs. Let's go to the following page, page 101, and look at the exercise. Page 101, pronunciation, look, listen, and say. هيبقى عندي كلمات فيها CR وعندي كلمات فيها TR. يعني عندي كر and تر. طيب في كمان حاجة عايزين نتكلم عنها اسمها diphthong. يعني ايه diphthong؟ Diphthong is a vowel sound made by pronouncing two vowels quickly, one after the other. طيب let's listen to the audio and then we will go back to the page.
Look, listen, and say.
Cr. Tr.
Exercise number 9. Look and match the words with the pictures from A to E. You will write the correct number in each picture. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض الكلمات. Number 1 truck, number 2 crowd, number 3 crash, number 4 train, and number 5 crosswalk. Look at the first picture. Is it a truck, crowd, crash, train, or crosswalk? It's a crash. So number 1 is crash. So A is number 3. So A will take number 3. B, what is it? Train. So train will take number 4. لما يكون عندي زحمة بنسميها crowd. Crowd. So crowd is number 2 with picture C. D, truck. Truck. So D will take number 1. And the last one, the crosswalk for the pedestrians. المشاة اللي بيعدوا الشارع. So This one is number 5. In exercise number 10, look and write, then listen and repeat. So we are going to write first, and then we will listen to the audio and repeat. Boat, clean, coat, dream, float, rain, sea, snail and train. طيب تعالوا نشوف هنا عندي the first one A. A and I together, when they combine, they make the sound A, like rain, train. So which words are we going to put here? We will put rain, snail, train. O and A together, they make the sound O. Okay, like boat, coat. So we are going to write boat, and we will write coat, and also float. يعني ايه float؟ يعني يطفو. E. أنا ما عنديش دبل E أو E واحدة، أنا عندي E A بس هما مع بعض بيعملوا لي the sound E. أوكي؟ they clean. وزي كمان dream. وكمان عندي كلمة see. Very good, my dear boys and girls. Now you are going to listen to the audio and repeat, and don't forget also to check your answers.
Look and write. Then listen and repeat.
A.
Rain. Snail. Train.
O.
Boat. Coat. Float.
E.
Clean. Dream. See.
Now we have finished our lesson. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. In the next lesson, you will be thinking about pollution. ويعني إيه pollution؟ يعني التلوث. I want you also to think of some examples of pollution. You are going to have loads of fun. See you. Bye-bye.